honey. Hey guys. So again, I'm very, very curious, darling.
发现孤独的人准备动身，于是就祷告着黄昏，直到夜里他转头听见。
Okay, so right off the bat, I just have to acknowledge her tone. The tone is beautiful. It's rich and it's sitting right here. The way that her tone is coming out, you can tell right off the bat that her throat is wide open. There's nothing but space. You're not getting that type of richness in that depth without space. So, hallelujah, like,
悲伤的午夜，一个闪亮的
And it's a nice mix of breathiness too.
追见它已跟随黄昏来临，翠绿的衣裳在炉火中化为灰烬，升起火焰一直烧到。
Yeah, I just want to elaborate on that. The way that she is adding in that breathiness, while also still keeping it rich and supported. I mean, that just shows so much control. Like let's not make small of that. Because if she doesn't balance it and control it just right, it's going to be too much breathy and she's going to lose the richness. She's going to lose the depth there. And if it's too heavy, then she's not going to be able to go in and out of that breathiness smoothly. So just respect for this because it's not easy.
黎明，一直到那女子推开门离去，自言自语，在离这很远的地方有一。
And that was a little bit of dip into the mix. That's dipping into the mix just a wee bit for the high notes, but still keeping it breathy. I don't even know if I had as much breath on that as she did, but it feels so balanced.
一片海滩，孤独的人他就在海上乘着船帆。如果你看到他回到海岸，就请你告诉他你的名字，我的名字，莉莉安。
So even in that small space there, that tongue, why am I squishing my face? That tongue has to be out of the way in order to get that. It's like that happening, but while the mouth is closed. And she's also kind of keeping the sound a little bit forward so that it's so smooth how she's coming out of her mix and giving me, I'm marveling at the fluidity between registers, because it's not drastic. I guess, baby, I'm paying more attention to that right now because I literally just got out of a session with somebody and we were drilling transitions and how to make it smooth from one register to another register. And she's doing a flawless job. Oh my goodness. We're all rocking. She's so adorable.
在炉火中化为灰烬，蒸汽火焰一直烧到。
It seems like it got bigger, but it didn't. She just controlled it as it came out and gave a little bit more space, so it felt climactic, but she didn't have to work more for it. Yes.
他自言自语，在离这很远的地方有一片海滩，孤独的人他就在海上乘着船帆。如果你看到他。
I also like how she's not letting the inertia of the song or the intensity of the music, because we're more so reaching the climax, a climactic part of the song, and she's not letting that push her into doing too much or pushing too hard. A lot of singers make that mistake. I have made that mistake many times, and it's difficult because you're feeling the energy of everything, but she's not letting herself be pressured by that. Which is, that's allowing her to just be super consistent from beginning all the way through this whole rush of feeling and emotion and the music is like, you can feel the music rising. And if I can feel it, I can only imagine how much more she can feel it because she is literally there with the live instruments and everything. So to be able to pace herself and to stay and control it, I respect this woman so much.
回到海岸，就请你告诉他你的名字，我的名字，莉莉安。莉莉安。他不想忘记了他的名，他不想胆怯了失去爱的勇气。
Ooh, did you guys hear? Did you hear? She went down to a different key and then she came back up there. That was nice. But I am lost in the lyrics right now because all of this beauty and all of this wonderfulness, and to hear that she's talking about herself, oh my goodness, I love songs like this, and we don't have enough of them where it talks about the process of just getting to love yourself, the ins and the outs and the ups and the downs and the not so great parts and the weird parts and everything in between. So I really, really appreciate not just her control, as I have said so many times, but the lyrics of this song, the message.
在离这很远的地方有一片海滩，孤独的人他就在海上乘着船帆。如果你看到他回到海岸，如今告诉他你的名字，我的名字。有一片海滩，孤独的人他就在海上乘着船帆。如果你看到他回到海岸，
And a soft landing, yes.
就请你告诉他你的名字，我的名字，莉莉安。
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like here at the end, she makes it very, very clear that she is not, that she is intentionally saying Lily instead of Lillian. That's a common mistake for a lot of singers to say the word, to sing the word the way that they would say it. She's intentionally making sure that Lillian is open. So we need to make a note there. Okay. So I actually went back and I watched the video all the way through, but without trying not to pay attention to the vocals, which were amazing, but, really just focusing in on the words because I wanted to make sure that I'm understanding the song and really drinking it in because it's so, so beautiful. And I want to truly make sure that I'm understanding it. So, I actually have a couple questions for you guys. She says, like off the shore, if you see someone or if you see him, and she's saying, tell him my name is Lillian. Who do you guys think that the him is that she's referring to? And then also, also, she repeats that she's wearing this robe of emerald and that it's being licked by flames. I have like an idea of what I feel like that could symbolize, but it doesn't fully fit within the frame of the song. At least I don't know that it does. So I'm very curious of what you guys think the emerald robe is representing and then what the fire and the flame is representing. I'm very, very curious. So please put your thoughts in the comments. Cause I want to go through and read them. Like I said, I literally went back and watched this entire thing, reading the lyrics and just visualizing and trying to put myself in this space so that I can fully feel this song because it's so beautiful. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm fully understanding, all of the symbolism, which is something that is not as pervasive in, the music, the Western music that I grew up listening to. So it forces me to think, with a different side of my brain. And anyway, but I want to know what you guys think, those things mean, so that I can process and really drink in the song. Okay. So let me know. I'm going to be watching. See you later.